Intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And the Broncos get there and take him down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 37. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead. They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Fair to say this. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away. And
he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And it's caught. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie. He's back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. good. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll set up a throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Not laying back defensively. They blitzed right there first play in OT.
The game's changed a bit, hasn't it? I'm telling you, when we were kids, most of the time you'd lay back, not necessarily prevent defense, but you'd want everything in front of you and hope that the offense made a mistake. Now people aren't counting on that. They're going after them and being aggressive. Of course, if they pick up your blitz, it could be a big play for the offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one.